Hello everyone and welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner for the week of May 1st through 7th. I love when a new month starts on a Monday. I think I prefer when it starts on a Sunday, to be honest with you, but I also like when it starts on a Monday. Like new week, new month, fresh start. I love it. Today I am going to be using the Wanderlust sticker book by Wrong, and I also am going to be using the Rainbow Collection Planner Sticker Book by Wrong. So I haven't used either one of these before, and I was flipping through this and I saw, I'm not traveling, let me start off by saying that, but Wanderlust is like that desire to travel, and I just thought that it would be so much fun to do like a Santorini themed spread. I've been very into blues lately in my planner, and I thought that this week will be no exception to that. So the first thing I'm going to do is cover up this week's list. And I'm actually going to use, normally I'll use my correction tape for this, but this time I'm going to use my Uniball Signo pen because the correction tape can be really white against the planner. And when I'm using a clear sticker to put over it, I typically will prefer this. So we're going to give that a second to dry. And then I think what I'm going to do is start out, I just remembered that this sticker book has these really pretty strips. So I want to incorporate them, but I don't know how I'm going to incorporate them yet. So I'm going to hold off on that before I put something else down. And there's so many different fun like scenes in here. So what I'm going to do while that's drying is take this "It's Time to Get Away" sticker. And one of the things that I really love about the Wrong stickers is that they're thicker. So normally when you see me put down a box sticker, I always cover up the line over here because you can see through it with regular stickers. And look, you can't see it at all. It's like a nice thickness and a really good quality. This is now dry on the left, so I think we are ready to put this girl down. I have never been to Greece. My parents went to Greece on their honeymoon, but I've never been. And I have mixed feelings about Greece. Not the country. Like, I think it would be amazing to go to Greece. My mixed feelings are because I really don't like Greek food. I'm a pretty picky eater. I don't know if I've ever talked about that on my channel, but I'm a picky eater. And so I feel like I don't want to say if I'm going to go to a country, I want to make sure that I like the food there, but like, is there anything wrong with that, wanting to like the food? I mean, I went to Israel and I don't really like Israeli food either, and I survived. So I think I would be fine. It's just that, like, aside from the beauty of Greece, the food factor is not necessarily the first thing on my list, which sounds, I hope that doesn't sound weird, but okay, I'm going to put a checklist stencil down. Now, one thing that I want to note, and I'm just going to get rid of some of this sticky a little bit on my fingers first because I want to trim this, is that the boxes and the checklists are sized for Wrong's planner. I don't have Wrong's planner, but that's why this is going to look a little bit longer than the vertical box when I'm using a happy planner. So what I'm going to do is just trim this so that it fits perfectly within the box. Whoops. I'll get that piece off in a second. A little bit of sticker surgery. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing to this one. Okay, so we have function because we've got a box and a checklist. Now let's go back to a couple things here. First, go to "The Sunsets Are Better in Santorini." I love that. And then I know there's another one, "The World Is Yours to Explore." Let's see. I thought I saw, maybe it was "The World Is Yours to Explore." So I was thinking of maybe putting this down, but then I realized that it's the same pattern that's on her dress. So I think instead I'm going to look for Oh, I also like Follow That Dream. That's kind of a fun one. And it has the same blue. So what if we do Follow That Dream right here. And then I go back to one of those sticker strips. And this comes in at the top. Let's move this to the side. I hope this will fit. Yeah, it will. But I'm gonna cut this so that I still have another piece. So let's cut this right here. Perfect. And put this to the side. Now I'm gonna put a box up here. Yeah, we're gonna do a box. So I actually think I'm gonna do 2 boxes if I have the space. Yes, I have the space, because this one will be for the day, and then it's my stepdad's birthday that day. So we're gonna put this here. It's actually my stepdad, my accountant, and my dentist's birthday, which is funny. And I feel like, Elise, why do you know your accountant and dentist's birthdays? They are very good family friends of mine. So that's why I know their birthdays. And in our like group of family friends, we call them the triplets because of the same birthday that they all have. Okay, so there's this group, speaking of like travel, there's a group of families that I grew up with, and we did a lot of traveling together, vacations like skiing and Disney and amusement parks and all of that. If anyone here lives in Pennsylvania, we used to go to this great amusement park called Knoebels, and it was like my favorite place in the world. So all of us kids who were all, we're not quite the same age. There's a little bit of a gap, like over a period of, I don't know, maybe 10, not even, I don't even think it's 10 years. Anyway, there's a lot of us kids with all the different families. And one of the things that's really cool, and I'm pretty sure I've never shared this on my channel before, is that I need to figure out where I want to put these stickers. Hold on. We're going to pause on my story while I decide what I want to do here. We could take this little bathing suit and this umbrella, and I'm trying to not cover up too much of the functional. Wait, you know what? I feel like the umbrella is going to be perfect right here, actually. So it's kind of over her. Yes, that's the right thing there. Let's decide what's going to go in this middle box. So we do still have Sunsets Are Better in Santorini. And then let me go back to that other quote. The world is yours to explore. However, I don't know that I'll have other green, but I don't know that it's going to bug me. Because what if, let's play around for a second. Wait, you know what? No, I can't decide. Okay, I think we're going to take this. And let's think about this. If I put this here, I'll still be able, yes, to have the rest of it be functional. Okay, anyway, when the first child of this big group of family friends got married, the families gave them, like as an additional gift, a cake cutter with their name engraved on it. And then when the next couple got married, or the next child from that original group got married, they did the same thing. They got a personalized cake cutter, and then it continued. It continued for enough time that the cake cutter had both sides engraved fully, and then I think it turned into like a cake serving tray, because there were just too many kids to be able to fit it on the original cutter. There may have even been another cutter in there. And I think if I'm doing this right, if I'm doing this math right, I wish I could remember how many total of us there are. There's only 2 left, possibly 3, who are not married. So all of us who basically grew up together and traveled together have had the chance to kind of have that same like serving piece at their weddings. which is really special because we're not family. So it's not like a family heirloom, but it's a family friend heirloom, which is really special. So anyway, all that said, that's why I know my accountant and dentist birthdays, because they are part of that group of family friends. Okay, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. I want to take this other strip here. We're gonna put this there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think, do we put it here? So that this is kind of sitting on it. I could probably lift this up a little more because I don't want to cover up the artwork. So I'm not sure yet about this strip, but I do know I want a smaller blue box, and we're gonna go for this light blue. I think this, we're gonna turn this one. And I just love how thick these stickers are, and they're really smooth. Like, they're not an uncomfortable thick, you know what I mean? Sometimes stickers can be that. They're just really smooth. So I don't think I mentioned this yet. On Wrong sticker books, you can save using code Elise10. That'll give you a discount on your order. So make sure you click the link in the description to shop. All right, let's take this Travel is My Therapy sticker, put it on the left, but also let's put it with the bathing suit. So we can do, or do we do it with the window? I think we're gonna do it with the bathing suit. I like that. Oops, a little crooked. That's cute, little peeking out there. I wouldn't mind a little floral, or the hat maybe. I think we're gonna do the floral. All right, very pretty. Let's continue to the right side. Now, we do already have a box down here. So I'm thinking that maybe, might be too small. I kind of want to cover up the "It's time to get away." I love the quote, but I also wonder if I want to use this whole box for function. So I'm not sure yet. The other thing I'm noticing is that that box is a different color than the rest of the blues. So here's my thought. We might be doing a little bit of sticker surgery. I have an idea. It's going to involve lifting this sticker up, which I don't think is going to work. Let's try it again. No. Okay, so not finished yet. We're going to use some Undo adhesive remover. And if you haven't seen this yet, this is a product that has some very strong chemical smell, and I'm pretty sure it's outlawed in California. But it's a really great way to remove stickers from your planner without ripping the sticker, without ripping the planner. And even if you actually had written in your planner and done this, because I've done it before, there's no, like, the pen doesn't smudge at all. It's a pretty incredible miracle product. I just don't love it being my first go-to because of that strong smell and scent. I'm really sensitive to smells because of my migraines. So we're gonna put this down. And then I do want to take a piece of this sticker. So we're actually going to do a little bit of sticker surgery for it, because I really did like the decorative part there. And I'm just going to pop this in over here, and you would never know that we did some sticker surgery. Except for that little piece I messed up. So let's go back and, whoops, wrong tweezers. We're gonna find them. There we go. That's better. Side, like, you can kind of see it right there, but that's probably just because we're under really bright lights. All right, next up, let's do another box. Maybe we'll do another 2 boxes similar to that setup. So this time we're going to swap the colors. And we can put one here and one here. And then I'm wondering, do we take this other piece and put this here? So it's kind of like the same setup, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Okay, idea is here. So sometimes I need to just look and like, this is crooked. Is it crooked? I can't tell. We're gonna leave it. Put this down. Cover this line up because again, I'm using a clear sticker and we're gonna take that Sunsets Are Better and Santorini sticker. And this is gonna go right here. And maybe what we'll do now is bring this strip back in. But I think that there's another piece of it that I might want to use. We have this one. Okay, so we're gonna put that piece down. Then let me get this down. And then this one, I'm actually just gonna take a little bit of it and fill in that little gap. There we go. Then I have this left over. And now we still have more of this strip. All right, we need a checklist. And again, I'm going to trim the checklist. So I think probably can use the scissors this time, maybe like that. And then I'll put this part down before sizing it or before trimming it. That's actually pretty close. So let's take that little step. Come on. Okay. Pretty. We're gonna do another set of checklists up here, up top on Friday. And this one we'll do this blue. Okay, this time I'm gonna try to trim both sides. Do that there. Try this one here. And hope that was right. Hope that this was enough times doing it that I could gauge the sizing. Let's see. Almost. I think I'm gonna leave it. It's like, it's very close. And then a box. So let's grab maybe a dark blue. I've been doing a lot of blue in my planner lately. I don't know exactly why, but it's happening. All right, now let's go back to Wanderlust. And weekends tend to be the time when I don't always use a long to-do list, and instead I'll actually just put things on a sheet of note paper. Today happens to be a Sunday, and that's what I did. I just listed it out on a sheet of note paper because there was so much to do. So for me, I feel like weekends can kind of go either way. Why can't I find these stickers? There we go, because I had used so many of them already. All right, I think what I'd like to do here is bring this in, but because of the clear, I want to cover this line up. And we're going to put this right here. And then maybe this vase right here. And we can even bring in, why not, some, I think these are Greek olives. I like Greek olives. That's a food I do like. And then let's shift to Saturday, or Saturday top of day. So I'm going to do, I'm going to do double boxes on Sunday because Sundays are when my niece and nephew play soccer, and it is likely that they will both have games, so we'll be able to do that kind of double box for them over there. And then I'm going to, even though we had the box here, I'm going to bring this again also, but we're going to separate them. So this piece is just a little short, so I think we'll center it vertically. And then this will go right here. And that speaks to the thickness, because even layering it, you can barely see that there's something underneath it. So then we have that strip, we have it down here, we have it up here, and we have the pattern in her dress. This is a really pretty spread. I love how it came out. I do want to cut this because it's bugging me a little bit. So the Wanderlust sticker book and also the Rainbow Collection sticker book are both going to be linked in the description of this video. I think I want this to go up a little higher. And you can save on your order using code Elise10. I'll have that information down below also. And I love how this came out. I think sometimes we like wait until we're traveling to do travel themed spreads, but I know that I'm just going to love using this all week. So I'm excited about it. Sorry, I just saw the sun coming in. Hopefully that wasn't here the whole time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up. And if you are shopping, link is in the description. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.